Hello! Today will be the continuance of a journey with the unemployed profession. I will be trying to survive 100 days as an unemployed man in Project Zomboid. I will be releasing these in 10-day intervals to avoid super long breaks between videos. Right now the plan is to go down the list of professions trying to survive 100 days as each one. The whole point of this series is to do as much as I can in the time I have provided myself. I will be giving a detailed rundown of what I think about the occupation at the end of the run. Anyways, let's go. I woke up on day 11 ready to hit up the fire and police station. I take all my bags as I believe this will take a couple days. I get some food, refill my bottles, and set out. The reason why I'm after the fire station is because I need more axes and other tools to stock up on. And you may think the primary goal is to get guns from the police station, however I'm actually looking for nightsticks, as these are great short blunt weapons. Upon arriving at the fire station, I noticed an absolute shit ton of zombies and began clearing. I was able to find 3 hunting knives off of some zombies, 2 of which I turned into spears. After a few hours of fighting, I got hungry, so I dipped into the fire station for a little snack. I also found a gas mask in the lockers. After that, I started working on clearing the perimeter of the police station. I did end up letting my guard down and getting lunged. Luckily, I only sustained a scratch on my thigh. It turns out my assumption of there being a lot of nightsticks was right. I had looted at least 3 or 4 by the end of the day. I also ended up getting a key from one of the mini zombies I killed in the police station and made my way back to the armory. I held off on looting it for now as I was getting tired, but don't worry, I'm not leaving without it. After all that, I went back to the fire station to catch some sleep. The next day, I woke up and got back to work clearing out zombies that had migrated into the area. After that, I decided to check out the fossil oil truck in the police station parking lot. I got extremely lucky and found a full can of gas in the back of it. Now, given that my current car has seen better days and I was now able to hotwire, I decided to take the fossil truck for myself and transfer all of my loot from the car into the truck. After that, I went back to collect all the guns and ammo from the police station armory. If you're seeing guns that aren't in the game, that's because I'm running the vanilla firearms expansion. It adds a lot of vanilla feeling guns to the game. After that, I remembered to loot the fire station shelves and took all the axes and tools. At the end of the looting run, I had acquired a metric fuck ton of loot, including 8 fire axes and another full gas can that I got off the shelf. I also got plenty of metalworking supplies for the future. After all that, I went home and fell asleep. On day 13, I had the intention to head back to town, but this time I was going to hit up the stores. I was planning on looting the bookstore in search of a generator magazine, along with the bar to get stocked up on booze for Molotovs and other kinds of fun. Before I left, I dumped all of yesterday's loot on the floor like a lazy fuck. I pulled up to the line of stores and started clearing the hordes. After that, I checked out the bookstore, and sadly didn't find a generator magazine. However, I did get the whole metalworking series. After that, I hightailed it to the bar to get more essentials. When I pulled up, I did not expect this big of a crowd to be waiting for me. Nevertheless, another clearing montage happens. After managing to clear the initial horde, I looted the whole building for all it was worth. I found a surprising amount of guns and ammo in the upstairs rooms. While trying to clean all the blood off of me in the bathroom sink, I noticed that the water had finally shut off. Oh well, it was nice while it lasted. After that discovery, I looted every single bit of alcohol that place had. It took me until about 2 in the morning to get it all in the back of the truck. After that, I sleep until 7:30 and wake up on day 14 ready to loot just a little bit more. But after getting stun locked by a couple of zombies, I realized that maybe continuing to loot wasn't the greatest idea. Anyways, I kept looting and took some chips and coffee from the grocery store across the street and disassembled everything in the buffet to get to level 7 carpentry. After that, I went home and started to build some storage crates for my hoarding tendencies. The next day, I got ready to finish my walls because I could build level 3 walls now. So anyways, I got an axe and started chopping, building walls as I went. By the time 9 o'clock rolled around, I had finished half of the wall and achieved level 8 carpentry. Exhausted and tired, I went to bed. I woke up bright and early at 6, ready to keep building, and so I did. By 5 p.m. I had finally finished my wall. The very next thing I did was sit down and rest within the safety of my walls. Now the actual wall is finished, however it's not completely done, but for now I'm going to keep it as is. I had some other more exciting things to do, like storage management, but before that I took a small nap. And I wake up at 4 in the morning, and with a sick ass beard. Holy shit, look at this guy. So I remember seeing a bunch of weapon lockers in the neighboring house that I eventually wanted to grab and store guns and weapons in. So I made my way to the house, picked up the lockers, and hauled them back to the base. After getting them placed, I put all my guns, ammo, attachments, and magazines all in one place to take inventory. I forgot to press record for some of this day, so I don't know how much of it's going to show. Anyways, I had a bunch of guns and almost no ammo to work with, which makes me think of a trip I can take to a certain place. I'm gonna go to the prison. I needed to be super prepared for this, so I packed a bunch of things, some spears, nightsticks, and some Molotovs in case things go south. I also made sure to take some coffee and fill up all my bottles with the remaining water in the tap. By 9 o'clock, I was ready to go to sleep and hit the Rosewood Penitentiary in the morning. I woke up ready to go to prison. The plan was to go, loot the armory, and get out ASAP. I double-checked everything and headed towards the prison. As I pulled up, I knew I had to be extremely careful to not get the attention of the zombies from the actual prison. Anyways, I pulled into the front gate and began clearing. There were more than I thought in the armory building, but I managed to kite them out and deal with them. By the time I got done clearing, I had raised my kill count by almost 100. I entered the building and looked for a key. Unable to find one, I went upstairs and disassembled the armory door. I grabbed all of the ammo first, just in case I wasn't able to make it back in. After that, I went back and looted the few guns they had in the lockers. And then I wasted absolutely no time in getting the hell out of that place. The total loot count combined with the stuff I already had was 6 boxes of 223, 17 boxes of 308, 1 box of 44 Magnum, 4 boxes of 45 Auto, 3 boxes of 5.56, 24 boxes of 9mm, and 15 boxes of shotgun shells, on top of some loose rounds and a ton of different guns and attachments. I also realized before I went to bed that I got lucky and got the desensitized trait at 700 kills. I woke up at 7 AM to the sound of thunder. It was rainstorming. I took full advantage of this and gathered materials to make some rain collectors outside. I was able to make 3 rain collector barrels for water collection. After that, I spent a few hours grinding my sprinting skill to level 2. And then I decided to get drunk and pass out on my bed. Here we are, day 20. I realized that I needed to get my hands on some more gas while the power was still on, because I knew that I'm just getting more and more lucky every day it stays on. So I decided to use the ammo that I collected from the prison and go clear out the gas station. So I get a shotgun, all of my shells, and head to the gas station. I pulled up and just started blasting. I have to admit there was a disappointingly small amount of zombies, and by the way, this shotgun is fucking awesome. I'm starting to fall in love with the vanilla firearms expansion. Anyways, after I cleared them out, I filled up my truck and started looting all the gas station food. After that, I filled up all the gas cans I found there as well. I also surprisingly found another shotgun with a couple of boxes of shells in their room upstairs. After another good day of looting, I went home and ate a celebratory can of dog food, signifying the end of another episode of this journey. If you made it all the way to this point of the video, I sincerely thank you for watching all the way through. If you enjoyed this video or learned anything new, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, I wish you a good rest of your day, and I hope this video will be the worst part of it. I'll see you later.